Alright my lovers, welcome to another episode of Worst Drivers of Bristol. Now in today's video, we're about to meet a very impatient specimen driving one of my favourite cars of all time. And that is the Renault Megane. Not only is the guy in today's video driving a Renault Megane, the greatest car ever invented, but it's a fucking convertible version. Now first off, before we get into the video, I just want to say, what were they thinking when they designed this car? I mean, think it through, yeah? Someone has sat down in a production office with a sheet of paper and a blunt pencil. They've drawn this design on a sheet of paper and then thought to themselves, well, twist my nipples and call me a starfish. This is it, boys. This is a one. This is a fucking masterpiece. Call me Picasso. That design has then been shown to the production team who said, oh, mama, that's fucking gorgeous. Let's start building it. And after all that, not one single person has said, actually, you know what? That looks a bit shit, if I'm honest. The car has then been built, it's been taken to the showroom, and somebody else, really excited to be buying a brand new car, looked at the finished product, and out of all the possible cars in the world to choose from, they've said to themselves, I'll have that fuck ugly Megane convertible, and you know what? I'll have it in that nasty blood red colour as well, please. Now I know everyone has an opinion on what looks nice, what looks ugly. I'm not hating convertibles, okay? There are some lovely looking ones that look quite sleek and sexy, but at the same time you have shit like this. And then, the ultimate, the pinnacle of all that is great about driving, this shit. I mean, what the fuck even is this shit? I just assumed that the designer was on some hardcore drugs when he dreamt up some of these absolute beauties. Anyway, the sun is out, it's a lovely day for a nice chilled, relaxing Sunday drive. My missus has literally just dragged me shopping, so by this point, I'm already in one of the best fucking moods of all time. So I'm driving along, enjoying life to the max, and then, introducing dickhead of the day, behind the wheel of his sexy looking Renault Megane with a registration plate HY58 VAF. Now VAF I assume stands for violent ass fucker, I don't know, and the 58 must refer to his mental IQ. Again, just an assumption, but it all pretty much fits this guy's driving ability, so we're going to go with that for now. Now I'm just trying to get home. I'm blasting along the dual carriageway at a very reasonable 69 miles an hour. I'm overtaking the slower cars. I'm going to be turning right in a second, so in about half a mile I'll be turning right. I am in fact in the correct lane. Even though many people see it as the fast lane only, this would be wrong. So the Megane driver, we're going to be calling him, I don't know, fucking Dave the dickhead for the purposes of the video. Now Dave, for God knows what reason, Dave seems to think that getting on my ass and trying to intimidate me, trying to force me out of the way, trying to fucking bully me out of his path so he can get past, Dave seems to think that this is okay. So at this point I'm thinking to myself, I have three options now. Do I move out of the way and let this guy past? No, I don't think I'll do that because I'm going right in a second, and if I move out of this lane I'll never be able to get back in again. So that's not really an option. Do I speed up? Do I break the speed limit and try to speed up and reconstruct my 2-second gap? No, can't do that because knowing my luck I'll pass an undercover copper, so that's not an option either. Number 3, do absolutely nothing and fucking roast this prick in a video for being such a dick. Yeah, we'll do that. Because I'm driving at the speed limit in the correct lane. The issue is not with me doing anything wrong. The issue is this dickhead Dave thinking he can just drive up people's asses and force them out the fucking way. But to be fair, my car does have one huge ass, so I can fully understand why certain people would want to get close or even give it some kisses. I 100% completely understand that. So let's remind ourselves of the 2-second rule. We'll use this white line as a marker. Now look at the timestamp and count 2 seconds. If the car following is past that point, then they're following too closely. Okay, so now the white line is past Dave's car, it's not even been half a second. In the real world, this would mean that if for whatever reason I was to slam on my brakes, Dave and his hideous fucking Megane would have smashed into my ass before he even had a chance to move his foot onto the brake pedal. He literally would have not been able to react fast enough. This is the reason newer cars have brake assist, because of fucking idiots like this. Idiots who have no consideration for anyone else on the road. People I like to label as monumental pricks. Dickheads of prize-winning standards. Now don't get me wrong, I would completely understand 100% if it was a spotty little teenager in a Corsa thinking he's on some sort of racetrack. That would make sense. I mean shit, a few years ago I had a little Honda Civic. It had big wheels, an exhaust so big You could fist it with both hands. I was cool as fuck. I was the next Fast and Furious star. I did some crazy shit while driving. I probably will again when I have a midlife crisis. But this fucking guy right here, he's an old man. He is literally a fucking pensioner. You would expect a much higher standard of driving from someone his age. Now normally you would hear me bitching about old people driving too slow, but this idiot is the complete opposite. Alright, so in conclusion, I don't know if this is his car and he drives like this all the time. It might be the younger lady in the passenger seat that owns the car. It might be that the old chap is just reliving his youth again, feeling like a cool kid with the top down, arm out the window, the wind in his hair. I don't fucking know. But if you drive like this, then you should fully expect to be criticised for it. And if you drive like this around me, I guarantee you will be the star of the fucking show. Holy fucking shit, man, that was intense. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. For everyone who leaves a like on this video, I'll be sending you your very own Renault Megane convertible, free next day delivery. I'll even bubble wrap it and put some pretty little bows on the box to show my appreciation. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little video. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, leave a like. If you got something to say, leave a comment. If you haven't already, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.